Good morning and welcome back to AM Break. I'm Ann Howard and I have two very special guests with me. I'll let you ladies introduce yourselves.
I'm Kathleen Brennan. I'm the board president for the Oasis Center for Women and Girls.
Yes.
And I'm Haley Cutler, and I'm the executive director at the Oasis Center for Women and Girls. Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you for joining us. And so the reason why these two ladies are here is actually kind of sad and happy. Haley, our executive director, is actually moving on to an amazing opportunity. She and her husband, why don't you tell the story?
Well, my husband and I are moving to the Caribbean. Sorry, y'all. We are moving to St. Croix in the Virgin Islands. And so it is time to think about the next future of Oasis. And I'll be on the beach thinking of you all come mid-August.
Well, no, we'll be there with you.
Okay.
Every weekend, you're going to have somebody else from Tallahassee coming to visit
That's
you.
right.
So we now have a place to
guest
stay in the Virgin Islands, and so that's really what's important here, folks. Just kidding. But so now we're looking for a new executive director, which is part of your next job.
Yes, it is.
Huge, gigantic shoes to fill here. So
gigantic shoes to fill, and Oasis has shepherded Oasis through a very turbulent adolescent phase, and she's got us in a fantastic position right now. You are amazing with your community relations and your energy and enthusiasm, which I don't have to tell you.
Right.
And anybody who knows her, who's ever seen her present, knows what I'm talking about. But she really has put Oasis on a good foundation, and so we're poised to move into a next era for Oasis. We like to say we're growing up, and we would like to have an executive director to help us give us some ideas of where we can go to improve the lives of women and girls in the community and to build on the foundation that Haley has so wonderfully built.
yes, I completely concur with every single thing you just said. But let's do this. Let's take a step back and let's tell everyone what Oasis is and what Oasis does for our community. Let's start there.
Sure. So the Oasis Center for Women and Girls is Tallahassee's nonprofit community center for women and girls, and our mission is to improve the lives of women and girls through celebration and support. So we provide a mix of things like direct services on the support side, like support groups and counseling. We do a lot of leadership programs. We actually have a great conference coming up called Women Can Run on Labor Day weekend, which encourages and trains women to run for public office. We do public policy work with Anne, with the Commission on the Status of Women and Girls. We partner with the city, county, and then of course great, wonderful work with raising the next generation of women leaders with our girls programs.
Perfect. So that is what the executive director oversees
and helps raise money for and helps steward into the future and grow.
Again, big shoes automatically, but then on top of what Haley's done to the footprint of this is amazing. So what exactly are you looking for with the next executive director? Because unfortunately, since you're losing her, it might be a good idea to maybe shift focus just a little bit, because she does have this up and running so well. So somebody to maintain that and maybe focus on something else?
Absolutely. So the board had a special meeting on Monday that was facilitated, and we came up with an overview of what we're looking for. We absolutely are interested in someone who is passionate and motivated and able to draw resources from the community for development in ways that we have the Oasis Alliance, we have the founders, but where else can we go for an independent funding stream? We also would like to have somebody with a vision of how more Oasis can be impactful on the lives of women and girls in our community, and also is very easy to work with a board of directors. We've got a very engaged board of directors. We actually have 2 youth members on our board.
Kelly Audie on that board?
She is not, but we are looking. So, Kelly actually helped us with working through our next steps for our new executive director. She is very passionate also about Oasis. And so we are also looking for somebody who is authentic and who is committed to improving the lives of women and girls in our community. So very passionate about our mission.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the summary kind of that I've heard from a lot of the board members since that meeting is about growth. So it's about going from where we are to, what we do really well, and everyone who knows Oasis loves Oasis. Right. But it's about how do we create an even bigger impact by growing the size, the scale, and the scope of the services that we provide.
Wonderful. So I'm trying to think, is there a leader in town that would be ideal? Just to give somebody an idea.
Someone watching this, maybe.
Right.
We hope that the cream of the crop are going to be interested in working for. Honestly, I could not think, if you are a woman who is passionate about this work, about improving the lives of women and girls, there is not a better gig in town. I mean, there's not a place that you would be more lucky to work at. It's truly a feminist environment. The board of directors are a dynamic group of women who do their job. They let the executive director do their job. We work together as a team to lead a really professional and dynamic staff. And the truth is that, like, I love going to work every day and have for the last 5 years, and someone else would be lucky to have that opportunity.
And so we're here to ask the community, and maybe you, maybe someone out there, if they think that they might know somebody or might be that person to lead us into our next era.
Right.
And they can go to our website, theoasiscenter.net, and get a look at our overview of our programs as well as the posting, which will be out.
Perfect. What are the baseline necessities for this position in terms of bachelor degree and or et cetera?
Well, we have a bachelor degree preferred, and any other type of education we will look at or experience. We want to be open with the possibility if they've got a ton of experience. We don't want to preclude anybody. We want to kind of take women as they are and look at them and evaluate them one-on-one. So if people think that they have experience, well, we do want at least 5 years experience.
Sure.
Yes, and we want somebody who has a dedicated experience in fundraising, grant writing, also in management. We really are an organization that is at the level where we want to have someone very professional at the helm.
Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. And if you are interested, check out the website for Oasis. You see it on the screen. And good luck to you and good luck to you. We'll be right back.